Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Tuesday, the 6th of January. Today the moon is in Leo for the second consecutive day, but it stays in Leo till 5 p.m. Universal Time. This makes it a beautiful day for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also Gemini and Libra. Not that nice for Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and it can be slow basically for Virgo. However, at 5 p.m. Universal Time, the moon moves to Virgo, and then everything changes and things get better for other signs, specifically the earth signs. So, at the end of the video, I will mention those born on the 5th and those born on the 6th of January. Okay, so let's hear the details for each sign. Aries, definitely the moon in Leo is a great plus. It pushes you, it helps you, it uplifts your spirits, it gives you great opportunities for some good initiatives or some good activities. Be careful when the moon moves to Virgo, things get a little bit more serious and a little bit more tedious. Taurus, of course, the general environment, everything seems to be cool with the sun in Sagittarius, in Capricorn. However, the moon in Leo today till 5 p.m. Universal Time squares your sign. You may feel a little bit tense. Things get a lot more beautiful and easier and smoother as soon as the moon moves to an earth sign, to Virgo. Okay, so starting 5 p.m. Universal Time, everything is super gorgeous, and I would grade it as 10 over 10. Gemini, the moon in Leo is easier than the moon in Virgo, meaning the vibes in the morning are easier and more helpful and more uplifting and empowering than those vibes which will come later when the moon moves to Virgo. So please plan your day accordingly. If you have some calls to make, if you have some communication, if you want to move, if you have a trip or something, make sure that it's done under the effects of the moon in Leo. Cancer, this is a beautiful day, whether the moon is in Leo or in Virgo, everything's to play or to sway or even dance according to your vibes, which should be great, should be perfect. I think you got a lot of energy with the full moon, super full moon on Sunday, which was in your sign. So basically you are still empowered, and this should be, the whole day should be perfect. Just make sure that you're a little bit more calm and flexible if you were born, let's say between the 6th and the 8th of July. Leo, I like this day because the day starts with the moon in your sign. Of course, on Monday, the moon was in your sign. So basically, you are empowered to do whatever you want to do. It's a lunar month, so you have like 4 weeks of things to be done. And specifically, they can be related to your anything related or comes under the title of routine. Meaning your daily routine, the way you handle your day since early morning till late evening, regarding your personal life, your work, time you sleep, what you eat, how you handle your family life, when you come back at home, at the office, things like that. So basically this moon in Leo will help you sort things out, and most probably you have some decision making today. Virgo, the moon in Leo makes things stand on to be on standby, meaning there can be delays, disappointments. Maybe you felt this on Monday. Things turn differently, 180 degrees to the best. to the better. Starting 5 p.m. Universal Time, that's when the moon reaches your sign. And this is when everything turns 100% to your favor. 100% and plus. This is when you wake up. This is when you feel energized. This is when you start planning. And this is when you jump out of your comfort zone and start working on stuff. Libra, maybe you should hurry up and make things, get things done before 5 p.m. Universal Time, meaning before the moon moves to Virgo. When the moon moves to Virgo, you get in a state of really standby, like you don't want to go anywhere, you lose interest in things, maybe you feel a little bit tired, disappointed, things don't please you, you're not satisfied. Even everything you work on seems to be dissatisfying. So please take note and make sure that you double check on things. Scorpio, I love this day, although the moon in Leo seems to test you and to trouble you at a certain moment, but then things clear up and you'll be quite happy. As soon as the moon moves to Virgo, this is when you feel more sociable, more outgoing, more outspoken, and this is when you get things really well done. Moving to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, of course, you will love the effects of the fire moon when the moon is in Leo. Till 5 p.m. Universal Time, you feel energized, you feel happy, you feel interested, you feel like you want to take part in things, you want to participate, and this is a good time. But when the moon moves to Virgo at 5 p.m., you feel like you just want to take it a little bit slower, and you want to think about things, and it's kind of a serious kind of time, and this is when you want to take your time or maybe postpone certain issues. Capricorn, I love this day, especially when the moon moves to Virgo. This is when you feel totally uplifted, totally synchronized, in sync with everything around you. This is when you feel everything is under control. And definitely the quality of time superior, happier, more to your favor, and so easy to comply with you. There's a grand trine between Uranus, which is in Taurus, and this moon, which is in Virgo. This makes things really happen. However, planet Mars is near your birthday. Be extra careful if you were born on the 7th, 8th of January. Aquarius, this is not one of the best days. Actually, the effects of the moon in Leo till 5 p.m. Universal Time make that period really disappointing, really frustrating, challenging, and not that compliant with you. It doesn't help at all. Actually, it works against you. If you wait till the moon reaches Virgo, you have a better chance of making things happen, of avoiding problems and conflicts. So please take note, especially if you were born on the 24th, 25th of January. Pisces, don't wait for the moon to oppose your sign, meaning don't wait till after 5 p.m. Universal Time. So basically, before that, the moon in which would be in Leo can help, can actually pave the way for some success, can help you get things done with ease, and probably with collaboration and with help of others. So please plan your day accordingly. Avoid trouble, especially if you were born between the 16th and the 21st of March. Wrapping it up with born on the 5th, born on the 6th of January. A very important year is ahead. You will have the effects of Venus and Mars along with you during this whole year, meaning that you have the opportunities of both, meaning the opportunities that Venus opens or paves the way for you are those related to money, success, good family life, maybe good love life, probably success at school, things like that, and promotions, good things for work and your social life. As for Mars may attract some challenges, may push you to precipitate into action. This may actually lead to losing some great opportunities. So please watch out, This year is super gorgeous, super powerful. Just make sure that you don't precipitate into big actions without doing the proper research before that. Okay, so this year actually is full of opportunities for success and for progress. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.